Hello, sorry, my computer is being a bit silly. Hi everyone, hi Gigi, hi Angela, hi Reborn Under the Sun, Sonia. How is everyone going today? We are going a bit crazy. Are we going a bit crazy? We go a bit crazy. So sorry, we're like a minute late. I just had to. I've been working on an edit, which was an update of how Marnie's going. But that edit has been uploaded, so people on my Patreon can view that of today. Anyone who's not on my Patreon, that'll be available. It'll be available for you guys to watch tomorrow on YouTube. So keep an eye out for that. And if you're one of my patrons, make sure you go and watch your money after this live stream. So Matilda says hello. We're so sorry we've had such a crazy week. It's been so murderously crazy. That's a really weird word, but anyway. Hello, Leslie. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good morning, Angela. Say hi, Auntie Angela, and hi, Auntie Sonia. Mwah. Reborn on the Sun said, I'm good, just tired in my end. Been busy with church meetings after church meetings 2 more days ago. That sounds really nice, actually. Mateo went to church this week. He went to some Bible studies. I think Monica might be here with Mateo. I'm not sure, but that was really, really cute. I really liked that. Hi, Deb and Elaine. Gigi says hi to Leslie. There's Brandy. Hi, Brandy. Monica said, yes, Mateo went to Craft and Bible. Is that Craft and Bible? That sounds really cool. Do you often do that with Benji? Because it just looks so good. And I have to say to everyone, the journey with Mateo and Benji is incredible. The pictures are so fun, and the activities they're getting to do is really, really fun. I can't wait to share it with you all. Most of you, I'm pretty sure, would be friends with Monica anyway, and you would already see them popping up on Facebook all the time, but they're really, really incredible. I actually haven't seen all of them, to be honest, because I've been really, really busy, but I kind of don't mind in a way, because I'm just looking forward to having some downtime and being able to sort of go through them all and just really take it all in. At the moment, I'm not able to take a lot in, so goes a little bit. Hi vlog, how are you? I have to tell you that your baby's all painted. I just need to start working on the hair, so I'm just quickly finishing on the painted hair of another one, so then I can sit down. Everything is getting organized here. I have so much to tell you guys, but so much I can't tell you, because you know how it's not good to tell someone something when it hasn't really happened and you don't know how well it's going to happen. That's the kind of thing. So I'm going to wait to hold out and tell you guys things when they happen. That makes no sense. Reborn on the Sun said, hey, Annette, for a minute I thought you had Mateo with you. Matilda looks so much like Mateo. Sometimes they do look a lot alike. I guess that's why brother and sister. She's still in her jammies this morning, her fluffy bum pajamas. That's how busy we've been, but it was a bit cool. It is a little bit cool, so I thought that's okay. And she still looks super cute anyway. So I so miss her when I don't get to, when she's having a sleep or things like that. But being busy at the moment has held me up a little bit, so that's a bit stinky. Monica said tomorrow they're making Halloween cookies. You need to stop. And by the way, Monica, I received your happy mail with your Halloween book and all of those little cards and things. Everything looks so, so cute. And the chocolate. But I'm going to wait to eat that chocolate until Halloween. And I'm going to read that book at Halloween. Okay, so thank you so much for sending that, Benji. I really appreciate that. It was so, so cute. A lovely little letter with it. So things like that don't go unnoticed. I just want everyone to know. Reborn on the Sunset. Oh my God, hair rooting is a lot of, it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. And, oh man, it can be exhausting. Your wrists can get sore, your back can get sore, your butt can get sore. But in the end, it's worth it. It really is. And believe me, you just keep getting better and better and better. I remember, I don't have it here. If I had things organized, I might be able to show you eventually. One of my first babies that I made, I look at the hair reading now and I'm like, oh my, like that. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't as good as it is now, if you know what I mean. So it's incredible when you get a little bit better, and then like I still get better. Some, you know, like my babies still get better. So it's all very exciting. Andrea says hi, Annette and Tilly. Say hi, Andrea. Hello. Thank you so much for saying hello. Her PJs, aren't they cute? They're so cute. She's so snuggly in her bed. She's got a couple of beds. Is that a sickness of mine? I don't know. I think so. Yes. Yes, it is. She's got one in my room. Her and Amani share one downstairs. She's got baby rockers. Like, I literally can put her down on any corner. Goes crazy. Sorry if I'm far behind. Gigi said, Matilda looks gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sonia said, keep cool today, Deb. Wait, did I miss something about a heat? Oh, got to be 35 where you are today. That is a little bit hot. See, like in my house, even though sometimes it gets really hot outside, it's not hot inside. It's upstairs, downstairs, but downstairs always is cool. I guess that's because it's brick, but it's always really cool. So sometimes I turn into a little bit of a homebody and just stay there. Hi, Sylvie. Monica said pocket letter. It was my first pocket letters. Really? That is so sweet. Thank you so much. It's really well done. Patricia is here. Said good morning, Annette, and hi to everyone. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Nonna. Angela says hi to Patricia. Reborn Under the Sun said, oh my God, my eyesight goes crazy. It does. It does. And you start to like really squint your eyes and rub your eyes and you think, okay, that's where I've got to go. But one big hint I can tell you, Reborn Under the Sun, is light. If you can't do your routing in the daylight, like right under a window or something, get some really great light. I've got like your little like USB sort of computer lights or something like that, and I put them, and sometimes I have one coming over this side and one coming over this side, so I've got so much light. I find anytime I'm routing and I don't have enough light, my eyes really start to get strained. Sometimes I could get a headache, but mostly I'll just feel really fuzzy and weird. So yeah, light 100%. It's even some people, I mean, I sell them at Aussie Reborn Supplies, but they easily get the headlamps like people wear on camping and that, and you just have the light here, and then you normally can, you know, angle it to sort of weird. You can angle it to what sort of angle you want it onto the head. So really important is lighting. Super important. I did routing of the hair for many years without adequate lighting, and since I've used adequate lighting, I just know the difference is so incredible. Everyone says hello to Patricia. Where's the money? I know, still not here. I could text her and said no, I better not. There's too much going on here at the moment. But I have got a video that's going to be uploaded. It's for my patrons, are going to be uploaded today. For my general, who aren't, no less, for my YouTube general public, it'll be available tomorrow. So that'll give you a bit of an update on how he's going. I will show you something that happened yesterday, because it was such a funny moment, and we were all so surprised, and it's kind of like having him here, so I'll get that up while I'm yabbering on. Sometimes I just have a problem, a major problem. Now where would that, oh, that is, no, I haven't, oh, there it is. I know, right? I know, it's a bit weird. Under the Willow Tree says, I usually just watch quietly, but I must say today you look beautiful and very happy. Oh, thank you. I literally threw myself together. Again, having not much time at the moment and being a bit overwhelmed. I will get to everything in a minute. But I have to show you this video, okay? Everyone, I gotta get the sound up. So I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. I'm going to be quiet for a minute. So sorry if someone wants to say something. So hang on, put it like this, I think.
What's that? What are you looking at? It's on the camera. Be good, be good. Be good, be good, be good. Be good, be good, be good. I'm money. Crazy kid.
So that's kind of it. I was just sort of obviously rocking him because it was time for him to have a nap. And he just kept laughing at me. I said, Tiana, you've got to record this. He just kept laughing, and I don't know why. I was just humming and not doing anything absolutely spectacular. But this week's video is already like a week behind the one that I'm showing tomorrow. He has like literally changed so much already in 1 week. We're shocked so much at how different 1 week can be. So this was him yesterday. So he can't sit up fully straight yet. He can for a millisecond, but then he sort of just sits forward like that. And he can sit like that for a good, 5 minutes, even longer, really. So probably within the week, he's going to be sitting up. Now, he's 4.5 months old. Yeah, that's going to happen really quickly. And we sit him on his belly.
Money. Who's a clever baby boy? Oh. Was that funny, was it? Oh no, it's a bit unfunny. Get out away from me. Sit up, nice and straight. Nope. Well, stay like that then. Stay like that.
See, so he goes down on his forward. But yeah, we put him on his belly and he's bringing his knees up like you would to get into a crawling position, and even sometimes sort of planking. So we give him lots of belly time every day, and hopefully, well, not hopefully, but I think he'll be like in that crawling position within weeks. So it's crazy. He's crazy. But his mother, Amy, she was crawling she was 6 months, and she was a little pocket rocket. Like compared to Amani, she was really, really tiny, and she just zoom around everywhere. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. That's for sure. Now, where else are we up to? Sorry, I'm so far behind and I got you hooked up in that, but I just thought since he wasn't here for you to view, you could at least see some of what's going on. Lorraine said, hi, couldn't talk, so rebooted. So hello, everyone, and good morning. Hello, beautiful. Good morning. Gigi said, I love Canadian weather at the moment. Oh, it sounds nice. Monica said, Mateo doesn't like mornings or evenings here. So cold. He likes the beautiful fall colours, but he hates the cold. Yeah, he's not really great on the cold, is he? Patricia said, I have a magnifier light lamp, which is brilliant. Yes, definitely. If you can get the magnifying lamps as well, I sell them here. They've got the 18 like LED lights around, and then in the middle, the magnifier are really, really great. Judith, hello. How are you? Sylvie said he is growing up so fast, it's priceless. It is really priceless. Gigi said, love grandma, little giggle pot. He is giggle, isn't he? He's so cute. He has grown so much, but it's so weird. Like, he looks like such a big boy, and he seems like such a big boy, but then you'll see him like in a trolley, I think use in America and that when it's shop, you call them just a shopping cart. We call them trolleys here. I'm not sure. Anyway, you'll see him in the baby thing, and he's so tiny. He's got this little tiny little head and so tiny. So although he does look big, he's still so tiny. You get what I mean. Reborn Under the Sunset. Annette, my apartment has no ceiling lights. Oh, this apartment I live in was built in the late 80s and it needs a facelift. But we'll be getting a desk lamp this weekend finally. Okay, well, if you don't, please, please, please go on to eBay or some of the, Chinese selling sites. You can get, some fantastic LED. You want LED because they are nice white daylight kind of light, an LED light, and you can get them as cheap as $5. And sometimes, like, why not buy five? I mean, that's overkill, but I'm just saying that they're really, really quite well priced. So it's something to look at. Because sometimes you go to the supermarkets or something and they're so expensive. Gigi said, I have a lot of USA homes have zero ceiling lights, lots of lamps. Really? Wow, that's incredible. I never thought about that. I mean, here in Australia, we have lights in every room. Sometimes we have multiple lights in the one room. Yeah, my eyes get sore if I don't have a lot of lighting around. It annoys my husband, I think, because he likes it a bit dark, especially when he's watching TV, but it hurts my eyes. Reborn on the Sunset, he is trying. Good job, Amani, love you. Thank you so much. Monica said, I don't think I have ceiling light in the living room. I do in the dining. But, like I said, you can always make things happen. I'm going to lean over and see if I can, sit in your seat, see if I can get one of my lights. I'm just going to knock everything over because I'm, like, literally living on a crazy street here. Okay, unplug that. Come over here. Come over. I'll just pull everything over. Ah, not you. Not you. Don't go. Don't go. Okay. So I'm getting there, guys. I am getting there. Okay, so this is a light. Like, I got this one from IKEA. This is probably not exactly what I would say you could get. This was actually $20 from IKEA, which is probably more than I would generally spend. I'm a bit of a cheapie like that. I like about $5. But this is great. This is on my actual reborning table. And see, it's got the little LED lights and I can shine it in your eyes. I can be like that guy on, Star Trek. I don't know. Crazy. But I can point it anywhere I like, which is really, really good. And then this goes down and I can just maneuver it around. And it's really, really good. But there's another one I suggested a little bit more, but I can't. I've sort of misplaced it at the moment. But I like the little LEDs are fantastic for a nice bright white daylight. And I've got this fantastic new thing. Don't know if I can bring it over. Oh, I can. I just pull everything off. This thing here is incredible. Like, I just click it into the side on the side of my workbench and I can go under if I want. I can go under the bench or on top or whatever. But it's fantastic because it's just a USB point. Now, you can get them with, multiple USB points up to like 7, I think I've seen. I've just made a really crazy connection here. But they're fantastic because, say with my light, it's got a USB point. So instead of plugging it into the wall, it's all USB. So normally the USB, we just think about connecting directly into our computer or PC. But a lot of people don't have like a laptop or a PC close to their reborning table. So these are fantastic. I highly, highly recommend them. They're nice and little. I'm just going to get this out. Nice and little. They don't take up much space on your table and they kind of look really attractive. And like I said, if you don't like that look on your table, you make it go under the table so no one can see. And you just have to plug this, of course, into a PowerPoint. But it allows lots and lots of movement. Now those sort of things, just look on eBay or any of your selling sites that you love, and look up like multiple USB adapter. And yeah, there's a fantastic one I've actually bought yesterday. It's a 7 USB adapter because I'm doing reboarding classes soon and I want to have people to have lighting and that if they need it. It's got each USB has a, I'll show you. Why am I just talking about it? Now, sorry, I feel like I haven't had a proper able to talk to you guys, but I just feel like this is important and they're super cheap. So I got it online and let me have a look. So I got this one here. Now, as you can see, each of those USB has its own switch. And look how cheap they are. That has its own switch, so you can switch it on and off, and they light up. They light up. I love things that light up. Who doesn't like things that light up? And the blue. That's a 7 switch, and that was like, well, at $4.92. I think it was free postage for one, but I got a couple, so it was an extra $3.95 for postage. So just putting it out there, giving you guys ideas. Let's keep all this reborning art table nice and neat. Okay, so I'm going to get back to you. So I'm sorry if I haven't said something to you guys. But yes, lighting. For all of you Americans and anyone else that don't have much lighting, get one of those USB points. Get yourself some great LED lights and make your reborning table like a daylight. Hi, Reborn Mama. Hello. Mateo says, hi, Auntie Liz. Oh. Patty says, hi, Annette. Videos are great, thank you. You're very welcome. Hi, Tammy. How's everyone's grandbabies going? I can't just say Tammy or Liz because I know a lot of people have had grandbabies recently, most of them being boys. So I hope they're all doing really well. Tammy says, I'm in the dark. I'm on day 3 of migraine. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better very much soon. Much better soon. Deb said, I can't see through the magnifier lights. Yeah, some people can't. Some people find them a little bit fuzzy, but that's okay. As long as you get that LED really nice and close to the surface of your baby, it can help. And sometimes you need to get those, you know, if you go to the cheap shops and you get like actual reading glasses, put them on. You won't be able to see in front of you. But if you like have like a little book in front of you and you have a look at the glasses, you know, you can see how clear it is. So sometimes it works like that too, to get in that really nice close up. Monica says, sorry to hear that, Tammy. Astral says hi to Mum. Gigi said, never can have enough lights or ceiling fans. Yes, that's for sure. In Australia, a lot of houses, not every, but pretty much a lot of houses, have ceiling fans in every room. So how is that overseas? Do you have a lot of fans in each room? Carrie's here. Good morning. Hi, Auntie Carrie. Say hi, Auntie Carrie. Judah said, oh, my eyes. Sorry, did I blind you with that light before? Now, sorry, I'm so far behind, guys. Mateo says, hi, Auntie Gigi. Oh, that's so sweet. I hurt Reborn under the sun's eyes too. She's blind. Kerry says, hello to Tammy. Good morning to Gigi from Kerry. And Gigi says, hello, darling. Mateo, traveler misses you. Oh. Patricia said, I have 2 of them I got from the reject shop. Okay, cool. That is good. That's the place to go because the prices are really good. You're very welcome for the advice, Reborn Under the Sun. Monica says, Mateo says, I'm having fun with Benji, but cold. Ooh. Sorry, Matilda was just off camera while I was just showing all that. Dax is a week old today. How did that go so quick? Monica said, haha, Annette, the gadget auntie. Yes, sorry. I do love gadgets. I really love technology. It's a big thing of mine. And I definitely love gadgets. I love anything that's going to help you out and make things a little bit easier. Lorraine said, last great grandson doing great. He is big. Oh, wow. Already, yes. Tammy said, my daughter's due February 28th, is having a boy, waiting for gender of my daughter that is due 28th of March. Crossing fingers for a girl for you. Amy's already talking about number 2. I said, you're killing me, girl. You're killing me. But I think late next year she will start to try for number 2. So that will be interesting. Grandma will be going around the bend by then. Monica said, I'm going to take a shower, but Mateo is watching. Okay, Mateo, you can watch us. Hope Benji's beside you. Sonia said, waiting for our Grandy to start walking. He's a lazy bum, 15 months old yesterday. Oh, that's so cute. My mum says, you know, when we have Amani sitting up and, you know, trying to give him that time to start crawling, he's going, well, she says, will you just let the child be a baby? Stop pushing him. And I'm thinking, my goodness, this is a woman who always pushed me with my kids to get them to do their milestones, and I'm sure she probably did with me too. But now it's her great grandson. She's like, no, just let him. Just don't push him. He'll do it when he's ready. And it's so cute. It's just like Amy and I look at her and like, no, we're going to help him now. Reborn under the Sun said, oh my God, I'm obsessed with technology stuff. Love it. Oh my God, we are twins, Reborn under the Sun. I love it too. Anything. Like, I love my Google Mini here, which is like your Alexa. I don't want to say it too loud because I'll set off all the Alexas. And what is the temperature in Brassel, Ipswich, Australia today? Sorry if I did that. Sorry. But anyway, I love it, and I'm thinking about doing, you know, all the Google lights and everything in the house and all that kind of stuff. But I don't quite understand it yet. But I'm trying. I'm thinking about it, and I will get there. But I love all that kind of fancy stuff. It's just fun. It's just me. Tammy says, I want a girl. Oh my God. Amy's actually, when she tries to have a baby, is going to try to go by the Chinese calendar and do everything to have a girl. So we will see. It will be interesting for all of us because we'll be able to say, okay, she's pregnant. Okay, let's see if it's a girl, because we'll be going with it. I'll be getting everyone's advice. I set Alexa off. It's my thing. I've got to think of something I need to say to her because it all goes up. It's so funny. Gigi said, I agree with your mum. Babies that stay put are easier to watch. I know, I say that too. I said I'll have to sort of, cordon off the lounge room so he can't get out of there. Judith said, I'm obsessed with getting everything to be Alexa controlled. Yes, I don't know how, like I saw today we've got a catalogue with Aldi and they've got the lighting that can work with and Google. But I just don't get it. Like, does it just talk to the light? Like, I thought you would have to get a whole new lighting system put through your house. But I don't think you have to. Does anyone know that? It just says, like, you buy these bulbs and it says, that it works with those ones. So I'd be really interested in that. Reborn on the Sunset, I need to get a device for to tell her to turn on the lights in the house. Welcome to the future. I know. It's amazing. Jordan says, Alexa, play a song. Oh. Alexa, play the song that never ends. It's a favorite. Wow. Okay, I'll just keep doing that. Brandy said, the bulbs have brains to talk to Google through Wi-Fi. Okay, hang on. This is like, boom, like amazing. I'm going to Aldi to buy those light bulbs today. I want to do that. And I love doing that kind of thing and then not telling anyone in the house. And then you go, hey, Google, turn the lights on. And it does it. And they're like,
For that, you'll need to unlock your phone.
did you believe that? My phone just, okay, that's crazy. But yes, okay. I didn't expect that. So I nearly wet my pants thinking something's talking to me. Ah, it's crazy. Where am I up to? Hi, Needle. How are you? Judith said there's smart Wi-Fi light bulbs and outlet plugs that you can program to. Okay. Oh, the light's called Hue. Okay. Reborn on the Sun said, tell Alexa to play Christmas music. Oh my God, Reborn on the Sun said, I love this. Judith said, haha, my Alexa heard you but didn't play the song. Oh no. Alexa, why don't you like me? What's it said? Gigi said, we had those command lights in Aluka, but every time Jim said good night, they went on, so I disconnected. Okay. Reborn on the Sun said, gee, thanks, Jordan. Laugh my ass off. Reborn on the Sun said, Jordan, mine is quiet. It is funny. It is funny, isn't it? Brandy said they're all listening. Looks over my shoulder. Yes, we'll look over our shoulder. Good morning, Kylie. Reborn under the Sun said, mine just said, I don't have an opinion on that. Oh my God, that's so cool. Kerry said, I would recommend that when shopping for a light, you purchase one with white light. A lot of have yellow light and give obvious yellow colouring and don't give true colour. That's true. Heidi Hi says hello. Hi, Heidi Hi. And hi, Heidi Hi's Alexa. How are you today? Reborn under the Sun said she even sings to you and tells you jokes. I know it. Alexa, sing me a song. Angela said, hi, Heidi. Reborn under the Sun said, Jordan, no. Oh my God. Okay, everyone say, Alexa, please put volume to 10%. There we go. Hopefully that helped you guys. We had this, as you guys know, I go to a lot of markets and garage sales and things like that. It's the best way, really, for us to afford many, many things in our household. And now that we've got a money, like, I am a bit of a spoiler in general. I just love to spoil people, but obviously money, I want to spoil quite a lot. So anyway, we go to these markets and we get all these fantastic toys and clothes and everything you could imagine. Sorry, I got sleep in my eye. And they're like $1, $2. They like don't break the bank at all, and we get so much stuff. It's crazy. But anyway, we got this little singing book the other day, and the guy says, "Look, I'm sorry, but it doesn't have batteries in it, but it's $1.50," and it was a really good brand, book, musical book. And I said that's okay because at $1.50, if it doesn't end up working, you really haven't lost much money. You don't have to lose any sleep over it, so that's fine. So I bought the book. Anyway, of course it didn't work. We pressed the buttons, doesn't work. But we just put it in front of Amani's like little sort of playmat where he lays down, and let him look at it because he can still look at the pictures and enjoy that. It doesn't work. It's switched on. Doesn't work. I need to get batteries for it. So anyway, everyone. I've been really busy working till about 11:30 every night, and everyone is either at work, like my kids at work, or in bed. Michael's in bed, and so I'm downstairs working. And so about 9:30 at night, this toy starts playing, and I nearly crapped myself because I thought, oh my God, who pressed that? So I walked into the lounge room really hesitantly, sort of tiptoeing and I see the book and it's flashing, the lights are flashing and it's singing. And it's singing like the day you would have put in brand new batteries. It was really, really strong. You could hear the words, it was loud. And I thought, oh, that's funny. Okay, must be a little bit of a glitch in its system. And so I pressed it a few times, churned the pages, and it played different tunes. I thought, this is great. It must have just had a downtime. Anyway, so I switched it off and thought, okay, well, when Amani's here tomorrow, I'll play it and he'll love it. So he came the next day and I turned it on, and of course I'm pressing the button and it won't work. And I looked at Amy and she's like, and Amy's like, get rid of it, get rid of it. So Amy thinks like it's haunted. So everyone in the house is running around like thinking that it's got like a child spirit in it, and everyone was getting a bit freaked out. So anyway, we sort of left it at that, just switched it off after mucking around with it for a bit. So Amy's going home, right? So what does Will do? He gets the book and he puts it in her baby bag. And then when she gets home, he sends a message and he says, look in your baby bag. And that night she was home by herself and she was so scared. She was really, really scared. And she's like, I'm really angry at Will. I can't believe he did that. I'm in the house by myself. And this haunted book is here with me. And I said, oh, well, Amy, if it's haunted, it's only a little child. You need to be nice to it. And maybe it's trying to have a friend like this. So anyway, she wasn't happy. Next day, of course, she brings it back and hides it in Will's room, making sure it's switched off so he couldn't find it. But he found it. So anyway, it's in my room now, and I just can't let it go because I think, well, you know, it's special to me now. So that's kind of weird, but that's kind of along the lines of things just going off without you not really expecting it. Heidi High said Alexa did not respond. So thank you so much, Nita, for sharing my website and my email. I really appreciate that. Reborn on the Sun says, sometimes I have to talk to her loud and screaming at her too. Oh. Gigi said, Jim just said next the lights will be spying on us like smart TVs. Do they really spy? We don't know, do we? But, you know, I guess it is what it is. If we're not doing anything wrong, it's all cool. Terry says, be sure to like the video. 26 here and 46 likes. Yes. 14 likes. Yes, there is 26 people here and only 18 likes now. So just click that button down there, you know. I don't expect much. It's just nice. Everyone says done. Thank you. Brandy said, Alexa records conversations, so that would not surprise me. Wow. I tell you what, if they recorded the conversations in this house, they would just say, look, switch it off. They talk crap all the time. I mean, last Saturday we had Bryce around, who is Tiana's new boyfriend. He must have been at the table like, because we literally all talk at the same time. There's so much laughter. There's so much picking on that person, laughing at that one, teasing that one. It's really jokey. And then we sort of bring on the old Kath and Kim, look at my, things like that, and be silly. And he's probably just thinking, this family is crazy. But it's just that we just get along so much and we laugh and we know how to push each other's buttons and what to say, and it just gets really, really funny here. But it's very loud. So you normally get, by the end of it, you're just like, I'm so tired of it. It's exhausting. Gigi said, get Raven to talk to her. Yes. Brandy said, I think she records to work on voice translation and something, but obviously people don't like it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't really care, really. But I guess people, yeah, it's privacy for sure. Judith says, who records conversations? I couldn't hear you. Terry says, did you see the video I sent you of the get-together in Sydney with Matilda? No, I meant to contact you. I went on it and it was nothing like I expected that you sent. It was just an ad, and I waited thinking, okay, this is just like a typical ad that we get with our YouTube, and it stopped. It went to a new video. So I don't know. I didn't get to see it. I'm so sorry. But I was looking forward to it. I'm thinking, Terry wouldn't be sending me some ad, and it doesn't look like Matilda. So, yeah, it didn't work. Alexa, are you in the CIA? Reborn on the Sun said, my sister is telling us that her security sensor went on and it made weird sound. that their dog started to bark. It turned out it was their Alexa that set the house security alarm to go on. Wow. You love Kath and Kim? Kath and Kim is like, I've got like a Kath wig out there that I wear all the time around the house, being really silly. But yeah, it gets the kids going. So we do it a lot. But yeah, Tiana and I like watch Kath and Kim like every other day sort of thing. It's so funny. And I'm always walking around Michael saying, oh, Kel, that's, that's unusual. That's different. Yeah, I do that kind of stuff. Brandy said, has already been summoned for a murder case. Oh my God. Shit, really? That's amazing. It probably is really good, really, a protector. People think that it's invading your privacy, but if you're doing the right thing in life, what does it matter? But, could protect things. That's amazing. I need to plug my Google in all the time. Sometimes the kids unplug it, which is really annoying. But I love, one thing I love, I've got a Google, of course. I say that all the time. I got mine for $3 from a garage sale. Crazy. Anyway, I love to play Spotify through it, and one of my favorite is I love to listen to Bread. I don't know if any of you guys know the old band Bread, 70s, 80s band. It's just easy listening, really, really nice. I love it. I just say, hey Google, play Bread for me. And obviously it just starts playing, a playlist from Bread. And I just love it. It's so relaxing. I don't know why. I just love it. So I do that a lot. But Will's also connected to my Spotify. So as soon as he goes on Spotify, it switches off, which is really annoying. Brandy said, but for fun, ask Google, what am I thinking right now? Okay, I will. I need to get one in here so you guys can hear me talk to it all the time. Although I could say it here. Hang on. Hey, Google, what am I thinking right now?
You were probably thinking that cronuts are clever, but Pavlamingtons would be genius. I think you're onto something.
I was thinking just that. She is psychic. So psychic. Thank you for that. That was so random. Judith said, Baha, my responded, no, I work for Amazon. Everyone's going to be getting themselves a Google or Alexa or something now. Do you wear Lycra too? Is that like a thing to ask Google? Alexa, do you wear Lycra too? Reborn on the Sunset. Alexa says maybe, but I will help you in it. I'll look it up on Shell Bell's channel. It was posted 2 days ago. Okay. Shell Bells. Pen. Can't find pen. It should be easy to remember that. Kerry said, love your family. It's happy household. It's a bit crazy household. Oh, thank you, Deb. Thank you so much for to send me that video. Needle said, I can just picture a room of agents keeping tabs on us saying they are boring. Let's watch Hugh Hefner's house. Yeah. You've never heard of them before? How cool. Yes. Alexa, what is a room? Hey, Google, what is a reborn?
According to Wikipedia, a reborn doll is a manufactured doll that has been transformed by an artist to resemble a human infant with as much realism as possible.
Well, that's incredible. See? I don't even need to go to Google meeting up here. I just talk to my phone. Oh, no, Kath wears Lycra. Okay. No. That would be a little bit scary. But isn't it funny? It's so funny. Ribbon on the Sun said, one day I need to get a Google. Well, I think not. Only because they say Alexa is more good for Americans and that, because you've got Amazon and it sort of really works in with your sort of frame of the world. They say the Google one is a little bit better for our side of the world. I don't know how true that is, but yeah, not a lot of Australians use much to do with Amazon and stuff, so I think that's why it is. But anyway, I don't really know, but that's what I've heard. Angela said, LOL, Gigi. Yeah, pink lycra pants, that's right. Well, Kel last night was, oh, he's a hunk of spunk. He was wearing like a black thong. Yeah, so we watched his 50th birthday last night. Gigi said, Angela, can't you see Annette in pink lycra with a wig? Oh, that would be freaking scary. Reborn on the Sun tells Alexa, tells me the same thing about the history of reborn babies. Oh, that's so cool. Oh no, jogging would be, yes. Maybe actually if I did put on pink lycra and a Kath wig and started jogging, maybe I would get a body like her. I can certainly dance like her. Sorry, everyone under the sun said nationwide car insurance says that auto elect. Okay. I try not to say it too much just in case I send you all off. Okay, Gigi is rolling around on the ground laughing now. Crazy. Nationwide insurance sales. The auto. Oh, gadget. Oh, okay. Elaine said, I'll send you a link of the video, the meet with Matilda. Thank you so much. Okay, that's great. I get to watch it after all, so that's really, really cool. Really cool. My goodness, it's such a great day. So yeah, I've been really, really busy. Everything's been really difficult for me at the moment. Michael's sort of moving some things around, and it's sort of affecting me and how I work. You know, mess and clutter is just disturbing. It just is exhausting. Isn't it funny? There it is. An eyelash fell out of my eye. I felt it there. Yeah, it makes it hard to focus on what you really want to do. It makes it hard to do what you really want to do. It's stressful. But it will be, hopefully, in the next month, all under control. Michael will have it all under control. So there you go. These things sort of happen, but it's hard. You're more Kim than Kath. You like a Chardonnay? You prefer the Chardonnay, do you? I prefer a how could I say Pepsi Max? Peppy Max or something? I don't know. They would say something stupid. I like it when they say humour instead of humour. I don't have a sense of humour. I've got a sense of humour like that. Oh my God, I could carry on about Kath and Kim all day. Heidi High says, my only tells me correctly if I say reborn doll. Reborn doll and reborn baby. It gives me the adjective of rebirth. Okay. Patricia said, Kim's TV husband lives near me. I saw him in the shops. I was thinking, really? Oh, that is so cool. He was on Celebrity, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here last year. It was so cool. Terry says, was that you, Elaine? I wasn't sure who has Matilda at the time. I did love it, though. Yeah, well, Deb was the one with Matilda. Elaine had Mateo. That's how it goes, doesn't it? But they're sisters, so they live together, so they kind of share it. But, yeah, Debbie was Matilda's mum at the time. Brett is so tolerant, isn't he? He definitely is. Oh, God, it reminds me of Michael. I'm not as bad as Kim, though. Actually, it would remind me more of Lockie. Amy is Kim all over. Oh, my God. But not 100%, but yeah. She's a bit lazy like Kim. Matilda does look sleepy, doesn't she? She's just sort of staring at me today. Alexa, set a timer for 30 seconds. I love, with Google, setting timers. It's so good. Like if you cooking a cake, Google set the timer for 20 minutes or whatever. It's so good. Anything that happens is so good. a reminder about, that you've got to call someone in 2 hours. Things get overwhelming, and that does help quite a lot. Hi, Pumpkin Power. Now, Pumpkin Power has been contacting me this week. She needs to get onto our Christmas card site, the Telegram site. So if anyone can actually help me with that, I'd really appreciate it. I also need someone to help me update the Christmas list of addresses, because I honestly do not have the time. And if it doesn't get done, then our Christmas card thing will go under the bridge this year. It's a shame, but I'm just so busy that I find when I'm sort of trying to get everyone's addresses and up to date, it takes a good like half a day, seriously. And then when you get to the end of it and like there's only a certain amount who, participate, that gets difficult as well. Sonia said we use Google to set our morning alarm, also play Spotify music all night. It's nice, isn't it? Like I like, as I said, I go to a lot of markets and that, so I'm trying to get a few Google Minis at the moment for all over the house. Like I'd love one in my room so it can be the alarm in the morning instead of my phone, or play music, while I'm in bed. I love that kind of stuff. Sonia said, I love Google. I love it so much. Here she goes. Gigi said, I want Google in my office at work. Does it direct teens to do they listen? Maybe not, but they do love it. They do love interacting with it. I know that. Deb said, I got Google Mini when got my new phone, but haven't set it up yet. Oh, please do. You will love it. If not, send it to me. It's just so good. Like, even for the miniature things like, obviously this is not a Google Mini, but hey, Google, should I expect a thunderstorm today?
Today in the Brassel, Queensland, it'll be sunny, with a forecasted high of 29 and a low of 13. Right now, it's 24 and sunny.
So probably not. But I just love asking anything, like who sings a certain song, or, obviously, like let's say I wanted to see what the temperature was in Nebraska or something. And this is all Heidi High's fault, because she was the one who was able to click and ask Alexa questions for me about temperature and stuff. I thought it was incredible. From that moment, I was sold, but I obviously got the Google one because I thought it would be more appropriate for my area. But even, hey Google, what time does Woolworths close today?
There are a few Woolworths locations. Here are their business hours for today.
So the Google Mini actually says it. This one is because it's on my phone, it's put it up in front of me, but the Google Mini will actually tell you what time it closes. And by the way, I'm not talking to Woolworths at the moment because Will didn't get the job at Woolworths and is devastated. So there's a bit of sad news for today. Does Google go by battery power? Power. So you just find a place anywhere in your house that you've got a PowerPoint that you can just sit there on the table. You can put them in multiple rooms if you want, but yeah, by power. It's so easy. Like you could be walking along and you're singing a song. Like let's say you're singing a great Elvis song and you really want to hear it that moment. You just say, ask Google to play that particular song and it'll play it. And you're just like, oh, thanks. Now I can sing along to it. So great. Really, really. I think it's the best investment ever. But for all of my Australians who want to get a Google, I think the Google Mini in the shops, here I go with technology again. I know. I think they're like $80. But if you get on Facebook Marketplace or anywhere that you buy your secondhand goods from, you'll get one for like $20, $25. And sometimes they're new. So, Colleen, I don't know if you're watching me right now, but I can't answer the phone because I'm live streaming, so I can't talk to you, Colleen. But yeah, I know I'm selling things all over the time, but it's just so good. I'm an advocate for so good. I blame it on you, Heidi. I have to blame it on you, but in a good way, because I find that you have got some great ideas, really great ideas, and Yeah, I need to follow your little, like, I'm a little tail behind you. Is Google like Siri? Yes, yes, it is. It is very much like Siri. So if you're probably an iPhone, you might even, I don't know if Alexa works better with iPhones. Google is obviously great because I've got an Android Samsung, but it still will work fantastic. You don't have to have a Samsung to use it. Hi, Pat. How are you? Gigi said that wrong side driving is freaky. Patricia said, what happens if the power goes out? It just goes out too. So, and then it'll just come back on when the power goes on. So you can't use it when the power goes out. Unfortunately, it'll just go to sleep. But yeah, it'll definitely work every other time. Andrea said she even has an Aussie accent. So cool. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? I never thought about that. Maybe they sort of work to be like who you're around. Hi, Mama. Heidi Hi said, my Alexa has gotten more polite lately. Really? A bit polite. We don't get tornadoes here, Pumpkin. We get cyclones, which is definitely not a tornado. It's more just a wind and rain type of thing. But I don't get them really in my area. I'm very lucky here. We don't get anything like that. Tornadoes in Australia generally don't happen. And if they do, they are so many that they're not even worth sort of talking about. We have sometimes some offshore in the water, can hardly know it. But yeah, no, we don't get tornadoes. So very, very lucky about that one. Heidi Hi said the little Alexas are around $30. At least they were. Okay. Judith said they have battery packs for Alexa. Okay, well, that's interesting. I don't think the Google ones do. Unless you get probably maybe the bigger one. There's Google Mini and there's Google Home and there's all different kind of Google products. But I haven't looked at that. But if that is quite good to have the battery packs in for sure. Patricia said you cannot rely on it for the alarm in case the power goes out. Yeah, but that's if the power goes out. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But it will, yeah, that is true. But how many times do you really need that alarm? Maybe. I don't know. But that is true. Like you're saying, like say if Michael was asleep and we had an alarm set for 4:30 in the morning, the power went out, it wouldn't wake him up. That is true. You'd have to have that backup. I'm kind of lucky with Michael. He is so in tune. He wakes up before the alarm every day. It's crazy. Terry said our electric company sent me an Alexa for free, but I still haven't set it up. Do it, do it, do it, do it. I need everyone to have their own Alexas and Google Minis. He'll just, just everything you can. Even if I need to call, let's say I need to call the local McDonald's. I can ask Google to tell me what McDonald's phone number is, and it will do it. And another thing which is fantastic, sorry, I just got a message. Another thing which is fantastic, which I've used a few times, is Google will find your phone. So I'll just say, hey, Google, because I don't want to talk to that, find my phone. And it will actually make my phone ring. So even if my phone was on silent, it will turn it to volume and make it ring so I can find it. And I've done it like about 3 times now because sometimes I put my phone down, very rarely, but sometimes I do. That is incredible. So there's a lot of things, but go online. It literally can do anything. The Australian accent on Google. Sounds normal to me. You Americans have the accent. Except the Southerners, y'all. Brandy said my phone Google has an Aussie accent. Oh, really? Those Aussies, they get into everything, don't they? Terry says you have sharks and sea lions. Yes, we have lots of sharks, different types, and sea lions. Not generally. Not generally. I think there is not a lot really. I think they're more offshore. It's not like we could see them or anything like that, but I think they're offshore. Gigi said our tornadoes are willies across the desert. Patricia said I can set my Siri to different accent. Oh yes. Cheryl says hi Annette and hi everyone. Hello. Pumpkin said Annette, I will be sending you special holidays gifts that are homemade. Oh, that's so special. Did you hear that? That's lovely. Gigi said I'm off grid solar. Power never goes out. Google Mini, here I come. Haha, that is so cool. That is really great to be off the grid with solar power. Heidi Hi said, cool, Patricia, I've never tried that. And Gigi said, Monica, I speak perfect Southern. Oh, that is so cool. Deb says, the first year we came up there for Christmas, a cyclone went through Turnal. Some of the house is still unlivable. Wow, that's incredible. Monica said, I like the Southern accent. Pat said, not heard of Google Mini. Is it a sort of, yeah, it's like Alexa. You know, sorry guys for waking up your Alexas. There's about 3 or 4 different type of things which are very similar. Google and Alexa, I think, are the 2 main ones on the market. But there's a few others that are available. But yeah, generally they're exactly the same. No electricity bill sounds great. I mean, we've got solar power, but it's on the grid. To come off it would be brilliant. Pat says Matilda looks really cute. Say hi, Mama Pat. Say hello. Hey. Colleen, hi. I couldn't answer the phone because I'm on live stream. I'm so sorry. Monica says, Mateo says, where's my picture up there? I know. I've actually got a special frame for it, but I haven't printed it up yet. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Mateo. But you're like here and in my phone, in my face all the time. So Tammy said, I've never tried Alexa or Google. I don't even have the voice thing on my phone set up. You will love it. It just, man, it's just, you can even say like, what is the recipe for cooking a certain item, and it will tell you a recipe. Like, there's even things like, there's a talking game, a chatting game. I haven't done it, but you can, I don't know, this is on Google. You can say like a certain word that gets it going, and it'll chat with you, and you can chat back with it, and it'll just keep talking, you know. So I mean, you can make friends with your Google. It's a bit crazy, but it's true. You can do that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's so cool. If you don't know the time, I mean, I know some of us wear watches, we've got our phones, but a lot of time you might be walking around the house and you're vacuuming or cooking or cleaning, and you just say, oh, you know, hey Google, what's the time? And it just tells you, you know, like there's nothing. Or my husband the other day, he had to do a delivery to a place called Warwick. And so he says, you know, hey Google, how many kilometers is it to Warwick?
If you drive, it's 127 kilometers away.
And so he found out how many kilometers, and then he asked, you know, how long would it take him to get there? So he was able to calculate sort of fuel costs, time, frames, and everything just by talking to a device. You know, like, it's just so simplified. Our lives are so busy. I mean, yeah, we can get on our phone and we can type in that and get that information. But you've got to type it, and, you know, it takes twice as long, and you got to find the right things. So this thing just does it for you. And gee, I mean, you know, even like, hey Google, what is 2021 plus 3,492?
The answer is 5,513.
Why do we have brains? I tell you, why do we have them? Because we can get them to do it. Like, I mean, just so simple things. Like, And sometimes we forget to use them. I know. But they're there. We can use them at such a cheap price. Sorry, I've got to get back there. Heidi Hi said, I need to see a close-up of my Tilly girl. So, hey. Say hello. Patricia said, Gigi, look at my. Tiana, what do I go? Not Tiana. Say, Matilda, look at my, Tiana. Say Tiana. Anyway, I've got one word for you, Matilda. That is not the right thing to do. So there we go. More Kath and Kim coming out there. Tammy says, Liz says I live under. I think you do. Let's bring you to this century and get you to get Google or an Alexa. Monica said, LOL, I don't have an Alexa either, Tammy. Get them. So cool. I mean, you can find out, like, even, like, when we were going on holidays, we sort of said, you know, hey, Google, what is the weather going to be like next Wednesday at Perigian, where we were going? And it told us. So we were like, okay, we can make plans for that day. It's not going to rain. You know, generally, you know, that's the weather anyway. Sometimes it changes, but you can ask things ahead of time. You know, probably, I don't know, could we ask what it's going to be like on Christmas Day? Hey, Google, what is the weather going to be like this Christmas Day? She's not talking to me. Hey, Google, what is the weather going to be like this Christmas Day?
Today in the Brussels, Queensland, it'll be sunny with a forecasted
She's
high
done
of
wrong.
29
Hurry.
and a low of 13.
Hey, Google, what kind of weather this Christmas?
Here's the top search result.
No, because it's gone to the phone, it's sort of given me the weather on Christmas. But the one downstairs will tell me. You love technology too. I mean, we're talking so long about this, aren't we? We really should. We're all so lazy. I know, we really should stop talking about it. Judith said, I sent you a pic of twin vintage babies I got yesterday. Ooh. Let's look at this. Oh my, they are adorable. Oh, look at them. I love them. Are they teeny tiny? Like, how small are they? Oh, I can see how small they are. Oh, here's Jordan with them. She's such a little mummy, that girl. I love it. Thank you for sharing. Mama said, LOL, that's why I can't remember anything. We rely on electronics. We do. But, you know, these days, well, for me personally, I'm really, really busy. So I can't afford an assistant anymore. And no one, you know, not being mean, but no one in the house really helps me. So to have something that I can just take the thought out of some processes is good. You talk to Siri and set your alarm. That's it. Terry said, Deb, do you see the program Shellbell's created? You love it. Oh, that sounds interesting. Google thing is awesome. Mama said, LOL, wow, your Google has a funny accent. Judith said, thank you. They're newborns from the late 80s. They went to the doctor today with us and needed a diaper change. Beautiful. Reborn on the Sun said, Alexa can only tell me what the weather is going to be for the next 10 days. Oh, really? Maybe this one can't too. I don't really know. I'd have to check. I'll have to check with Per and True, won't I? GG. Okay. Yes, I am a lot of their meetups. Okay, Deb, that sounds really cool. I'm going to turn out the lights because it is time for story time. Because we are just talking. Gee, we're talking today like blah, blah, blah. Anyone would think I could talk under a rock. What do you see over there? Oh, yes, it's very nice out there, isn't it? Okay, so we're reading this one today because we're going to keep going in the series that we've been going of like the interactive books. This one is The Little Fox Who Lost His Tail. So it's really, really cute. So cute. But I've got some other ones I will be reading in the next couple of weeks. Reborn Under the Sun said Alicia is ready for story time. Good girl, Alicia. Loveland said, "Oh, Mateo's excited for the story. Good boy. Good boy, Mateo." Cute. It is cute, isn't it? Okay, let's bring you guys in closer. Heidi High said, "I'm sick with bronchitis, so I made 2 cards. I'm going to send them to you." Oh my God, that's so beautiful. Bye, Angela. I've got to call you. I know I've got to call you. I'll try to ring you if you're free after the stream. I heard that you're not feeling well. We did, Heidi and Gigi both, well, it was Heidi again coming up with an idea, but Gigi said we should do it, I think, or one of the other way around. Anyway, it was the idea of everyone taking a selfie of them with me on the live stream with their baby. Heidi's a bit sick this week, so she said let's not do it this week. But we're thinking, well, Heidi advised, which I thought was a really good idea, is on Halloween, it'd be great if you guys took a selfie of yourself with your reborn while you're watching my live stream. And we shared them on Miracle Babies Nursery Facebook so everyone can see them. Now, this week, I was so lucky. Charmin, who always comes onto our live streams, sort of friended me on Facebook. And I was able to finally put a face to the name of Charmin and her beautiful grandson, Gemma. And it's incredible. It's an incredible feeling. And like I said, like, when I know what you guys look like, when I'm speaking with you, I can see you in my face, in my head, I should say. I can see you, and it just feels more real. Like, it's not like I'm just talking to a name. It's not like that. I get that visualization of you, and it just feels sort of so homely and bonded and connected. So it was really nice to meet Charmin and Gemma just by a photo. But yeah, to see everyone sharing their photos on Miracle Babies of them with their baby would be really, really cute. And yeah, makes me feel good. So we have to do that, I reckon. So Halloween. You're going to send pics. They're on Facebook. Okay, great. Yes, please send me them. Hannah's ready for story time. Luna is ready for Halloween. Reborn on the Sun said that's a good idea. I would love that. And I mean, everyone can do it. I mean, not that you want to do it every week, but I would love to see photos every week of everyone. And I'm sure others would as well. Like, it's then them getting the picture of you in their mind so they can visualize you when they hear me talking to you. June Moore said, "I've also been sick with bronchitis." I'm so sorry. That's not really great, is it? Cheryl says, "I agree." Charmin said, "Sorry," there she goes. "Hi, Annette, sorry, I'm late." That's okay, that's fine. I was just talking about you. Did you hear me? Were your ears ringing? I was just saying to everyone how lovely it was to see your picture and Gemma's picture, to finally put that face to your name. And, like, it's a bonding, like, I can visualize you now, and it's like I know you, even though, like, I know we've spoken and we speak on here, but it's more so, it's more of a connection. So I was saying I love people to share pictures of themselves while they're on my live stream with their baby or whatever, and share them on Miracle Babies Nursery so I can see, so cool. Patricia said, "I have to go, have blood tests." Bye. Hope it goes well. Deb said, "Cameron is home watching my tablet." Good. Heidi Hi said, "I sent the pictures anyway." Okay, I'll have a quick look at that. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh, I love the stocking one at the bottom. That's my favorite. They're really lovely. Good work. Thank you for sharing them. Okay. Travelers ready for storytelling and Halloween pics. Oh, good, thank you. Storytime selfies. That's it. Storytime selfies. So anyone who wants to share them with me, I love to see them. You feel the same way? Oh, that's so good. It's so nice. Like, we're just family, everyone here. You quit smoking your electronic cigarette. How are you feeling without it? Is it okay? Cheryl said, I love seeing Annette online. Feel close to her. I know. You know, like it's so weird. Sometimes I get people who come to Aussie Reborn Supplies and it's the first time they've been here and they're just like, well, it's sort of Star Trek struck, but not. You know, they feel like they know me so much and I'm like, I've never seen you. I don't, you know, but they feel like they know me so much. That's why it's so good when I see people's pictures because it does go the same way back. Like I feel like I know them then. So it's nice. You can't wait to see everyone dressed up. I can't wait too. I'm just going to work out what I'm dressing up as. I know what Matilda's dressing up as, but we'll get there. I've just found something that just really, really cool. Just excited me. Anyway, it's part of Xanthi's dress up range. Anyway, Sharman said, I'm ready for story, and Gemma's dad just picked him up. That's okay. You can always come back and watch the video and show him later. Skip to the end. Heidi said, I'm seriously thinking of quoting as well. Oh, yes. Good. Tammy said, oh, quitting as well, that would be, maybe. Tammy said, I quit smoking at the end of May and I vape now. Oh, that's good. And Heidi said, day 3, today's been hard. Some days are harder than most, they say. Okay, let's get in with the story. The little fox who lost his tail. Okay, little fox woke up feeling a bit different. He looked around and saw that his tail had disappeared. He thought it might be hiding in the cupboard. Do you like the sound effects? It's good. But that was just a dusty old broom. He checked in the attic. Maybe he'd left his tail there. But all he found was some funny old hats. Where could little fox's tail have gone? He was sure he saw something in the lounge room. But it was only an autumn tree. He even tried making a feather duster tail, but that wasn't right at all. Little Fox searched all day for his tail. Then he walked off into the night. Little Fox came to a pond, and when he looked at the water, what do you think he saw? His tail! It was behind him all along. And that's the end. The end. So cute. I really love the interactive stories. I've got to get some more. I like them to be a little bit longer actually, but I would love to get some more interactive sort of books. And that's us for today, isn't it, Matilda? Come back over here. Oh, on your seat. Oh, what did you drop? Your toy. I'm sorry. So that's us for today. I hope everyone has a really, really great weekend and stay safe. Where are we up to? Hi, hello, quitting, not quitting yet. Okay, I thought so. Junewell said, over 2 weeks now trying to stop smoking, doing better, 1 cigarette a day. Wow, that's incredible to get down to 1 cigarette a day. It's not easy. It really isn't. It's all like mind over matter though, really, isn't it? I've done it before myself. Cheryl said, LOL. Deb said, so cute. Monica said, ha ha. Reborn Under the Sun said, oh, thank you, Annette, Alicia, and I truly enjoyed it. I'm glad you did. Pat said, that was so nice, short and sweet. Thank you, Annette. You're very welcome. Reborn Under the Sun said, thank you, likewise, Annette. Shaman said, you have some of the cutest stories. Remember the thumbs up for Annette, everyone. Thank you so much. What a cute story. It was cute. Gigi said, thank you. I'm giving up too. It's amazing how many people, you know, still smoke and, you know, have to vape and all that kind of stuff. But it's really not easy. It's really not easy, is it? All right, so we are going now. What are we going to do? We've got to go downstairs and we've got to finish working on a baby so we can get back onto work on vlogs baby. So that's what I'm doing today, this afternoon. Was going to go out with my mum, but I can't, unfortunately. So, all right, goodbye to everyone. I hope you have a really great weekend. For those in Australia, don't forget the V8s are on. Sweet as weekend. Okay, bye, guys. Have a great weekend to you too. See you guys. Bye.